Hello everyone and welcome back. Today I'm going to share how I repaired a Chinese button phone that had completely shorted out after falling into water. The phone had no power, no charging response and was totally dead. So let me walk you through the step-by-step process of how I brought it back to life, especially by working on its network IC. First, the inspection. When the phone arrived on my desk, the customer explained that it had slipped into water. After drying it for a while, the phone no longer turned on. So my first step was opening the device carefully and disconnecting the battery. Immediately, I noticed multiple signs of oxidation and moisture inside. I cleaned the entire motherboard using isopropyl alcohol and a soft brush, making sure all visible corrosion was removed. After that, I inspected the board under the microscope. Everything looked clean, but the phone still wouldn't turn on. So it was time to check for short circuits. Connected the motherboard to the DC power supply. As soon as I pressed the power button, the current shot up instantly, which told me there was a full short somewhere on the board. I began checking the power line components one by one. Most parts were fine, but when I touched the network IC area, the board heated up quickly. That was my main clue. The short was coming from the network IC section. I removed the network IC using hot air. After taking it off, I checked the board again on the power supply, and surprisingly, the short disappeared. That confirmed the IC was internally damaged due to water. Next, I cleaned the pads completely, applied fresh solder and prepared a new network IC for installation. I aligned it carefully and soldered it back onto the board with proper heat. After cooling, I again tested the board. This time, there was no short, and the current behavior was normal. I reassembled the phone, connected the battery, and pressed the power button. And yes, the phone finally turned on. The display lit up, the keypad worked perfectly, and the phone successfully registered on the network. By replacing the faulty network IC and removing the short circuit, I was able to fully repair the device. Thanks for listening. If you enjoy these types of repair stories, be sure to subscribe and stay tuned to TechMechanic for more electronics repair tips.